Hi everyone, it's Linda Rossetti from RU Collaborative with another 2-minute video on Hail. At the beginning of a semester, it's great to remind ourselves that Hail is designed to serve as a conversation scaffolding that can help or empower a student to ask themselves new questions, whether they're dealing with academic challenges, personal challenges, social challenges, what have you, right? At the beginning of the semester, all sorts of things are on people's minds, right? Um, a new class or a new professor, a new living situation, things that are happening beyond campus, like a new political administration, or losses that children or students are experiencing in their homes, or even in the campus environment, right? The great news is that Hail serves as a wonderful conversation scaffolding, meaning it can give you the framework to connect with a student by relying on the 4 questions that Hail offers. And through that, really establish a new level of connection and belonging with that student. To remind you, the Hale's 4 steps are really straightforward. It first asks a student to name a challenge, right? It can be a current challenge. It can be one from 20 years ago. Doesn't matter. The student gets to name any challenge that they want. Then Hale asks 4 questions. One, the first is to honor, right? Which is to name the emotions that are active when the student is thinking about that challenge. In that step, we also pick one emotion to work with, right? The second step is ask. Ask the question of a student, what meaning does that emotion have in your experience, right? It doesn't matter about my experiences or you as the student leader. It's for the student. What meaning does it have for them? The third question is I influence, and that is how does that emotion influence the student, right? Maybe they can't sleep. Maybe they sleep too much. Maybe they get really distracted, whatever. We're not judging. We never judge. We're not here to share our own experience. We want the student to notice how that emotion is influencing them. And the fourth step, learn, is all about asking the student to step back and think in total about the 3 answers that preceded it and say, okay, are there any insights that you get about you after answering those questions? And ultimately, Hail is designed to be a reliable conversation scaffolding that empowers the student to ask themselves new questions, which is essential, right? We don't want students to be in kind of their automatic reflexive way, when they deal with a challenge. Sometimes students can get out of that, but sometimes they really get locked down. And Hail helps them move to a place where they feel empowered to think about their challenges in a new way. So with that, I wish you the best as this semester gets underway. And I look forward to hearing how Hail continues to be a part of the conversations you have with students.